I just walked up on this memorial, and it's in loving memory of Bill Lommond. Died the 23rd of November, 1975. I heard he died in a flood, sacrifice and saving the life of a friend. Welcome to Inversnaid. Isn't it beautiful? Right here along the lake, and the hotel that you are about to see as I turn the camera, you're only allowed to stay there being brought in by coach, so it's not a regular hotel that you can just drive into. You sign up by coach, and then the coach brings you to the hotel. The Inversnaid Hotel is the very place. It's by coach only to stay in the hotel. They do have a bunkhouse up the hill, and I think they'll come down here and get you, but they have a separate entrance for us dirty people. It says right outside, walkers only, and then there's a drinking water right outside there if you need to fill up. Over there you put your rucksacks, and then on this side, boots and coats, and then you can go in there and charge and stuff if you need it. Morning, it's day 4. Yesterday was a long day, physically, mentally, and everything. And today is going to be a hard day. This is the hardest section of the West Highland Way, is from Inversnaid to Invernan. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly. I will be staying at the Benglais Campsite tonight, and out of sheer laziness, I booked a rooftop tent that it's already pre-set up on the ground with a mattress in it, because I know today's going to be tough. I had a terrible time pitching my tent last night, and I have not slept enough the last 2 nights, and I'm not sure why. So it's really starting to affect me mentally. I couldn't get a room anywhere, but at least I have a tent already set up with a mattress, showers, and laundry, and food for this evening. But today, we're going to do the hardest part. I almost talked myself out of doing it. But then I get out here and I start walking, and I just do it. I don't know. Every time I'm on a hike, I second guess all my life choices. All right, we're going to do some boulder scrambling, root crawling, I don't even know, ladder climbing. It's going to be a rough day. We're just going to take it one step at a time, because there was really no other alternative for me to get to the next town from where I am now, because all the next towns are over there. I would totally wear these off the back of my backpack the rest of the way if Domino's would write me a check. Man, I hope somebody didn't lose their Domino's rain pants on accident. It's terrible. Nothing like climbing up out of the bowels of hell. Look at this beautiful little benches are like leaves, and then the tables are shaped in like acorns. That's all made out of wood. That's so cool. And then depending on the time of the year, you can see the lake. All right, let's go. Whew. Last little section was a doozy. Straight rocks down, or I should say straight rocks up and straight rocks down. There's some rain over there, so I'm hoping that to stay dry today till I get out of this rocky part would be great. Whoever above is listening to my requests. All right, let me turn this off so I don't fall. This is what a chunk of my day is going to be. I'm going to go up there along the wet rocks onto a rock. And it's about, I think, 900 feet up total, not all at once, and about 900 feet down, over 6 miles. That's really not, the ups and the downs are not bad on this. It's just this, it may slow you down a little bit. It slows me a lot of down, but one step at a time. Beautiful that is today. It's just another one of those things. You can't get up here with a car. You gotta earn it. It's a beautiful open area right now. This is wonderful. You can see, waterfalls up there. As little, you can see some little white dots that are sheep up on the hillside. What a beautiful day. This is so amazing, and I'm just a few miles from the end of this lake trail. Oh, I needed this accomplishment today. This is the view at the end of Loch Lommond. I'm so excited right now because I did it, I accomplished it, and got through this super hard section of this trail. So this is known as a bothy. Bothy, I think I'm saying it right. B-O-T-H-Y. And this one is the, I guess you're saying it like Doune, D-O-U-N-E is the name of this bothy. And this is for hikers. You can sleep in here if you choose. Take a break in here if you choose. Get out of the weather if you need to. There's a fireplace, places to sleep. I've heard the mice and the pine martens can be a little troublesome in here. So, it would be your choice if you wanted to stay in here, but if the weather is bad or this would be very thankful to have this. All right, let's continue on. So before you get to Invernanen, there is a town right across the lake, over this way, the end of the lake. Looks like you say it Arolui. And there's a ferry, there's hotel, shops, camping, showers, and laundry. And so there's a ferry up here. I think I saw a lady on YouTube. I think there's like a big orange ball, and you we'll go see. You pull it up, and then that lets them know to bring the ferry over. I just met 3 guys that were getting to do that. I take that back because they have a better sign here. So it looks like Ardlui. There's a window on the lock, and you're gonna see. I zoom you in right there. And then I met these 3 gentlemen that's where they were headed. And so you'll see down there, you can see that orange ball thing. So if you're staying there, you just walk down there and you pull that up, and then the hotel will see that there's people waiting there, and then they'll send the ferry over to get you. They do have times, but the ball, it actually lets them know that you've arrived. No better way to end today than with a 331-foot climb up there. Wow. I can't even believe this is real right now. Look at the fungus on there. I thought it was like flowers at first coming down the trail, but it's fungus. That's wild looking. So pretty. Benglais Campsite. I wish I could have gotten one of those pods for tonight. Said they were all full. Look at how little that door is. That's fun. Oh man, I'm so stoked. I have no idea.